And a long sentence for Russ Abbott. He's married for life.
Oh, Mum, just because the kids never write you, it doesn't mean they don't love you. Well, they told you they don't love you. Oh, I'm sure they didn't mean it. You know our kids. I'm sure if you sent them some money, they'd love you. I know I didn't watch Take the High Road today. They put a new security light up outside the house while I was watching the men work with their shirts off. Of course I did. I got through 3 rolls of film. Anyway, the new security light's really great. Everyone in the street's really happy with it.
I hate that new security light. How can I teach your son to steal tomatoes from next door's garden now?
I can't talk right now. Ted's just walked through the door.
Oh, hello. Must be your mother. Tell her I said oink.
Oh, Mum, here's a first. I did some DIY today. Yeah, mended the table. Yeah, in this house, you always have to do it yourself.
It's council tax. A surcharge to pay for that light outside. Brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Not only do I have to live in this dump, now they're making me pay to look at it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's face it, if a thing's ugly, you don't light it up. Pam, they're charging me 50 quid. Oh, great. I wish someone had paid my bill so I could go... Oh, fantastic. Look, it's the phone bill, dear. Oh, let's see what we've got here, shall we? Oh, there's some big fat calls from Coventry. Tell me, Pam, do you know anyone big and fat from Coventry? Of course. It's your mother. Has she been reversing the charges again?
No, I called her.
Oh, yeah. Must be difficult to dial with trotters. Tell her I want a word.
Oh, Mum, Ted wants to speak to you.
You're making too many phone calls, Pam. I mean, look at this. Coventry. I mean, the whole thing must come to £416. Family meeting. The whole family.
On the phone.
Family meeting. Family. Coven. I thought we'd agreed to cut down on our phone calls.
I only made essential calls this quarter. Yeah, me too.
And me.
Oh, yeah? Then who called the Super Stud chat line?
Oh, Mum. Nicky. One day you'll have to fill up the time between Neighbours and Oprah. Then you'll understand.
And who ordered a wake-up call at 1:30 in the morning?
I did. Well, you were going to teach me how to steal tomatoes from next door's garden.
OK. Let's see what else we've got, shall we? Cricket scores. 5-day test match commentary. That's OK. Hang on a minute. Paris, £80? Nicky?
Yeah, blame me. But let me ask you this. If I did know someone living in Paris, do you think I'd still be living here?
Good point. Lee?
It's like you say, Dad. If you're speaking to a Frenchman, you only need 2 words.
So, Pam, what's this all about? Has your mother grown so fat she's spread across the channel?
I didn't call Paris. It must have been you.
Of course, of course. Silly me, I forgot, yes. Because you see, me and the French Cafe Society, we've got a lot to talk about. Oh, yes. Monsieur Ted's, they say. Tell us how many pairs of slingbacks you have sold this week.
Well, the point is, nobody called Paris.
Right, so it's a mistake. Well, I'm not paying for mistakes. I've been doing that since the day I got married. I shall call British Telecom. What's the number?
Your phone directory inquiries.
You see, that's just what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example of how to save. If you want a number, you use the phone directory. Pam, get me the phone book.
But Ted...
Pam, get me the phone book.
OK.
I'm sorry, sir, but we have no record of any error on your bill. It's a disgrace, I tell you. First, they put you on hold, right? Then they make you listen to the Muzak version of the Birdie song. Then after 45 minutes of... all you get is, I'm sorry, sir, but we have no record of any error on your bill. Pam, now look, I'll ask you one more time now we're alone. Did you make that call to Paris?
That call was made at 9:30 in the morning. You know that between 9 and 11 is my early morning nap.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, silly, I forgot. I can't believe they're going to make me pay this bill. Blimey. I'll tell you what, you'd be very good on a game show, you know that, don't you? Oh, a contestant comes out and he says, I want £10,000. You give him one of your shrugs. I give him the money and the game's over. Oh. Yeah. We could call the show That Idiot Ted.
I'm sure it'll work out one way or another.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work out. Yeah, I'll pay for a light I don't want, right? I'll pay for a call I didn't make. I'll pay for a wife and kids who won't go away.
Of course, there is one thing we can still do for free. See if Mr. Bendy wants to visit Schnuggleland. Thanks, Ted.
Oh, yeah, the one thing I would pay for.
Me too. Good night. Fidgeting. I'm trying to pretend you're someone else. Just go to sleep.
Where is that light coming from?
It's the new security light shining on a serious crime.
Why aren't these curtains long enough?
Ted, nothing in this house is long enough.
Very well, I shall get something to block it then.
Keep in, there's nothing you can do about it.
It's marvellous, you know. I'm a victim. That's what I am, a victim, yes. The council, right, charged me £50 to shine a light in my face, and there's nothing I can do about it. Telecom charged me £80 for a call I never made, and nothing I can do about it. No, no. I live with a prehistoric Barbie doll. Nothing I can do about it. Yes, well, from now on, there is something I can do about it, because tomorrow morning I'm going to get that call to Paris, taken off my bill. Then I'm going to get the council to move that light, and then... So I can't work miracles. I can do something about the phone and the light. Oh, yes. From now on, Ted Butler is going to live with a bit of dignity.
Okay, Becky. You ready? There, that should take care of Lee. Should he be listening? So who got you pregnant this time?
Hi, Mum. Oh, sweetheart.
Pardon?
What have you been doing?
What?
You've been listening in on Nikki's calls again, haven't you? Remember what I said?
You said be careful. She's got a whistle, I know. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Mum, what are you doing?
I'm sewing. Your father wanted me to mend his jacket.
No, I chucked Barry. Yeah, well, I met him on Monday. Yeah, we went out Tuesday, Wednesday. And by Thursday, I was bored. Oh, I'm obviously just too young for a long-term relationship.
Yeah. Your father will be pleased.
Where is he?
He's gone down to see Telecom.
Oh, no. Is he going to make a fool of himself?
Are you kids a disappointment? Of course he will. But make him realise you can't fight a big company like Telecom.
Family, you are looking at a hero.
Hello? Hello? Mum, the phone just went dead.
Because no matter how uncaring British Telecom may be, we have to prove to them that each and every customer is important. And that every man deserves the right to be heard, to state his case, free of fear, oppression, and bureaucratic morons. Pam, did you tell all the neighbours to come?
Ted, I told all our friends.
And?
They're here. Why don't you just pay the bill?
I'm not giving in. Nobody ever died because they never had a telephone. Nicky, go upstairs. It's depressing enough when you're happy.
The only thing I ever loved, and you killed it.
Ted, wouldn't it be easier if you just paid for that phone call?
Excuse me, Steve, but did I hear a trace of a French accent then?
I didn't make that call.
Oh, why? Were you on holiday? Or should I say on holiday at the time?
You'll have noticed, Steve, it's a bit like living with Columbo. You know, a dirty, wrinkled man who won't give up.
Well, I won't give up. No. Oh, by the way, Steve, what was your wife's maiden name? It wouldn't have been Baguette by any chance, would it?
Ted, aren't you punishing your family enough by living with them? Why punish them more over one stupid little £80 phone call?
Oh, one stupid little £80 phone call. Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me, oh Sheikh Ahmed Abdullah Ben Hollingsworth. Pam, pass me a £20 note to light my cigar with.
Hello, darling.
Where have you been? You're late. You're the one who said we can't upset the old fool by missing his stupid meeting.
Sorry. I was on the phone.
You see, there's another example of our obsession with the telephone.
I was on the phone taking messages for your family. Pam, your mother called. Pam, your mother called. Pam, your mother called. Pam, your mother called. Oh, Pam, the Superstud chat line called. They wanted you to know Big Ben is back and he's hotter than ever.
Anything for me?
No.
Oh. Nicky, it's for you! Oh, thank you! Thank you. Hello? Hello?
You see, Lee's handling this the best way. Good boy, Lee. Oh, yes. Oh, look, I know you're all a bit cross with me, and that's because you don't understand why I'm doing this. But I will not roll over and die. It may not be easy, but tonight I shall sleep soundly, because I sleep the sleep of the righteous. I can't sleep.
Well, since we can't use the phone, why don't we wrap the cord round your neck and slowly tighten till the Sandman comes?
You're being stupid now.
Oh, it always worked with the kids.
Pam, do you remember ages ago when you wanted this side of the bed? You know, the side nearer the window. Why wouldn't I let you have it?
It was something like, I work, I earn the money, I deserve the air.
See, funny thing is, I've just realised after 15 years, you know, that you should have this side of the bed, you know, and I can't sleep knowing that you'd rather be over here, you know, so... Why don't you, slide over and, swap places?
Oh, no. We need your feet by the window. They keep away the moths.
Hey, butler! Telephone!
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What do they want?
It's Pam's mother.
It's for you, dear.
Oh, hi, Mum. What do you want?
She wants to know your recipe for fruit loaf.
Oh, tell her to get a fresh loaf of bread, a packet of raisins and a hammer.
I just found the answer to all our problems. Ta-da! A cash box full of 10-pence pieces, locked with a combination known only to me. So, if the butler next of kin want to make a phone call, they have to come to me, Mr. Butler. Tell me why they want to make the call, and if I think it's worthy, I shall give them some 10 pences so that they can go down the road to the phone box. You see, problem, solution. Oh, God, let them be dead. Still, I can wait.
Butler, sit down. You're losing it, Dad. This phone thing, it's... How can I say this without hurting you? It's stupid.
Let me explain, son.
Oh, is this going to be long and boring, like the why did we have Nicky speech?
No. See, I know the answer to this one. Yeah. You see, the trouble with Britain today is that nobody stands up for anything anymore. I mean, we used to have slogans like, stand up and be counted. You know, shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, people stopped sticking up for themselves. And now we've got slogans like, have a nice day. Yeah. And, hello, I'm English, I'm sorry.
And what's this got to do with us being the only people in the free world without a phone?
Everything. Can you imagine if they charged Winston Churchill for a call he never made, eh? He'd have taken on telecom, yeah, he'd have fought them on the beaches in his finest hour while the storm clouds were gathering until he was reconnected, yes, and the bluebirds came back over the white cliffs of Dover.
So, you're saying you're like Winston Churchill?
Oh, yes.
Then why do they call him the great man and they call you the great drip?
Yes, well, if that's a new word for Englishmen, so be it. Now, I'm going to post this letter to the council demanding that they move that light. Do you want anything, Pam?
Yes, for bigamy's illegal.
Okay, but you mark my words. That cash box, right, will prove we don't need a phone to make phone calls.
Say goodbye to Daddy's little dream.
You making fruit loaf?
Not this time.
Right, well, I'm off. If you need me, be on the street.
Okay.
Oh, and you can tell Daddy I'm not moving back unless we got a phone or I get married.
I've lived in this house long enough to understand the appeal of the street. But, Nicky, sweetheart, we're not going to be without a phone much longer. I'm taking matters into my own hands. Thing is, kids, we need £80. There must be something we can sell.
Nicky, your liver. For a phone, I'll do it.
No, it's your father's fault. Let's start with his things.
OK, we wait till he's asleep. Then you get the carving knife.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant his possessions.
Oh, well, I'll get a snooker cue. And I'll get his fishing rod.
And I'll get... Oh, that's all he's got. Perhaps someone would like his liver.
Oh, no. Poor Dad. He loved that snooker cue. Sell me instead.
What's going on?
It's the women, Dad. They're trying to sell you things.
We want a phone, Ted.
Yes, and I want a life. So good luck to all of us.
Look, we're serious, Daddy. You can't beat telecom.
Oh, I see. So much for butler unity. Well, you know, I'll tell you this. This is the first time I've ever been ashamed of my family.
You'll get used to it. We did.
Well, get used to this. There will be no phone in this house until Telecom call and apologise.
Isn't there anything we could say to make you change your mind? Like, we love you? Or would you see right through that?
Nice try, son, but a bit too far-fetched. Do you know what the worst thing is a man can be called?
Yep, a shoe salesman.
A quitter. You see, if I quit now, well, it'll be like quitting.
So if we stopped trying to make you put the phone back in the house, wouldn't we be quitters?
Go to your room. That's the first intelligent thought she's had, and it had to be against me. Steve, this really is a bad time.
I know, you're in.
What do you want?
I've got another phone message.
You better come in, then.
I also have a message of my own. This is the last message the Hollingsworth answering service will be taking for the butlers.
Oh, fine. That's the last thing we do for you, too.
But you don't do anything for us now.
Oh, good. So you've already had a taste of the butler medicine, then, eh? Let that be a warning to you. What's the message?
Please, please let it be for me, please.
It's for Pam.
You lie, it's for me, it is mine.
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Who put these ants on my arm?
So what's the message, Steve?
It's from your mother. She's worried about you. She doesn't like not being able to talk to you every day, so she's coming to stay until you get your phone put back in.
How much time do we have?
She was packing her bags.
Pam, quick, you can catch it. You know, stop her. Call her. Use Steve's phone.
Oh, fine, use Steve's phone. Wake Steve up. Let Steve take the message. Well, the Steve stops here. From now on, my phone is out of bounds. And give Pam's mum a big hug from me.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Get out the king-size duvet, kids. Granny's coming!
Pam, look, stop her, quick. You'll catch her before she leaves the house. She can never get out the front door the first time.
But on one condition. You pay the phone bill.
Done. But hurry quick, because once she's in motion, there's no stopping her. That was a tremor. Oh, my God, she's on the move.
No, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry you couldn't get through earlier. I was giving my new recipe for fruit loaf to my new friend, Big Ben. Yeah, Mum got here safely. Mum, do you want to speak to Dad?
She sends her love.
Yeah, I've talked her into staying an extra week. Give her more time to buy the kids' affection. Oh, Dad? He's OK. He did win one victory today. He got the council to move a security light, so I expect he's really happy about that.
Next tonight on Central, a patient's dilemma revives a doctor's memories in peak practice.
This girl's